What do you put Brighton's seeming resurgence down to, Brendan? They seem to be coming together as a unit. Graham Potter seems to be certainly getting a tune out of them, and they're playing well. How do you assess the opposition on Wednesday?
Yeah, no, I think he always has done, Ian. That's the reality of it. I think what you're seeing now is a sort of a marrying of performance and results. I think they've always performed well. Sometimes not necessarily getting the results, but no, they've always been very clear in how they've played. They got a very good football idea of the game, and I've always said that every time we've played against them. So there's nothing changed there. But I just think that they obviously not conceded a lot in the last few games. When they came into the game that we played a number of weeks back, they're actually in decent form as well in terms of performance. We played well on the evening and got a good result, but we know we'll have to be, equal to that to progress into the next round. But I think in terms of performance, not so much has changed. They've always played well, had a confidence in the identity of how they're working, and like I say, they've been able to keep clean sheets.
I've talked to plenty of footballers in my time who just look at this as a job, but you talked about the love of what you do. You go home, you watch games. I see a lot of smiles on the field when I watch Leicester play as well. I feel like that's a thread running through the squad. Am I right about that? Is there a group here that really loves the game and loves just going out to play?
Yeah, it's important. I tend to enjoy working with, players of that similar mindset, and thankfully here we have that. Players that are watching football. Of course, they have other things in their life, but there's a genuine love for the game. Yeah, we know it's our profession and it's our work, but it's also our duty to entertain, and what was an amazing game. And of course, in the modern game, there's so many other things that are tagged onto it. But we mustn't forget why we got involved in the game and that path that began many years ago for us all. And if you never lose sight of that, amongst all of everything that surrounds modern day football, if you go back to the simplicity of it all and why you did it, then it's a good reference for you when things are tough in your sport or you're losing games. You go back to the love of it, and thankfully we have a group and a management team here that love the game.
Just lastly, you're in 3 races. You could say you could be pretty confident about winning any single one of them. Really, the race at the top 4, the Europa League, the FA Cup. Do you have conversations with the hierarchy at the club about ambition management, about what they want you to achieve at this stage, or are you left, just as you say, to look at each match as it comes?
Yeah, no, I've under no pressure whatsoever. I knew when I came into here that the club was ambitious, but it was also realistically optimistic. It understands where the club is at. We will always do everything, and I think this club has shown that everything is possible. But of course, we want to continue to evolve and develop, and I think that is the essence of the work here. From a manager's perspective, it's pure gold, because you can concentrate on the football, and that's what the job is. You can support and help commercially, and I've got great relationships here with our chief executive Susan Whelan, does an amazing job behind the scenes and managing that side of the club. We've got John Ruckin here as the director of football, who I link in with on a daily basis. So, and then obviously you get Top working from afar, who oversees everything. And so we're all ambitious. We all want to do well, but we're all realistic in terms of where we're at.